Once upon a time, deep in an emerald green forest, there was a little wolf pup. One morning, the golden sunlight filtered through the tall trees, and the dewdrops still clinging to the leaves glistened like diamonds. It was a beautiful day to go hunting. The little wolf pup stepped out of the den, his eyes wide with wonder and excitement. He took a deep breath, trying to calm his racing heartbeat. Today, he whispered to himself, "Today I will hunt, just like my parents." As he ventured into the forest, the pup came across a clearing. On the forest floor, a tiny mouse was busy nibbling on some seeds. The wolf pup crouched low to the ground, his little tail twitching with anticipation. "Gotcha," he whispered, and pounced. The mouse let out a squeak of surprise, then stopped and stared at the pup with a big smile. "Don't eat me, please," she said. "I'm too small to fill your tummy." The wolf pup hesitated. He wasn't sure what to do. I've never hunted before," he admitted sheepishly. "I don't even know how." The mouse tilted her head and looked at him for a moment. Then she burst out laughing. "Oh, little wolf," she said, wiping a tear from her eye. "You're not very good at this, are you?" The wolf pup joined in her laughter, feeling a little embarrassed. Just then, a young rabbit hopped out from behind a tree. He had been watching the whole scene unfold with wide eyes. "Hey," he said cautiously, "are you a wolf?" The pup looked up at him, startled. "Yes," he replied softly. The rabbit took a step back, his heart pounding. Then you must want to eat me," he stammered. The pup shook his head quickly. No, I wouldn't do that," he said. "I've never hurt anyone." The rabbit let out a shaky breath. "Oh," he said, his ears drooping. "I thought you might want to try some of these tasty leaves," he offered, gesturing to the green plants around them. The pup took a bite of one of the leaves and made a funny face. "Ugh, they're bitter," he exclaimed. The rabbit couldn't help but giggle. "I guess they are," he said. "But you're not a rabbit, so maybe you won't like them anyway." They spent the afternoon playing in the meadow, and the pup even managed to catch a few fish in the nearby stream. As the sun began to set, the little wolf walked along a tree-lined path. Suddenly, a cheerful song broke through the rustling of the leaves. He looked up to see a starling perched on a low-hanging branch. "Little wolf, where are you going?" the starling asked, tilting its head to the side. "I'm hunting," the pup replied softly. "But all I've found are friends." The starling hopped closer to him, its eyes twinkling. "That's the best treasure of all," it said with a smile. "Food fills the belly, but friends fill the heart." The little wolf looked up at the starling, his eyes shining with gratitude. He realized that the starling was right. Sometimes the best things in life aren't what we expect. And maybe, just maybe, friendship could be the greatest adventure of all. And so the wolf pup continued his journey, not as a lone hunter, but as a friend to all the animals in the forest. From that day forward, he lived happily ever after, proving that kindness and compassion can be a powerful force in the world.